peeps, thanks for stopping by. Hope you're all having a great day. Today I am coming to you with a mask on because it is the day before I will release them on my blog. And if you have been following me on Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. I am going to, when they are actually live on my blog, which will be tomorrow, Saturday, today is Friday, I will tweet it out, Instagram it out, Facebook it out so that you are all aware of it, okay? So what I thought I would do today is I was come on wearing one of the masks, and remember, when you are at home doing this mask, you won't be yapping at the jaws like me, so, you know, it'll stay in place for you. These masks I have talked about in the past. They are a professional grade mask. I have worked it out where I'm able to sell them to you. I do have to follow the guidelines of the company. So on my blog, when you go there, and in this video I will show everybody how to get to my blog from my YouTube channel. When you go to the blog, please read it thoroughly, everything I have written before you order the mask, okay? I have only so many in stock. It will be on a first come, first served basis. I will take the emails in the time they arrive to me. My emails all come the day they came and the time they came to me. So I will go in that order. If it's a success and easy, I will consider doing it again, okay? But I thought I would start by just telling you today I am wearing one of the masks. This is the Hyaluronic Acid Mask. And I will go through all the masks that I have. I'm not going to, you know, give you a description or what they do or anything like that. I'm just going to tell you the mask, if I've used it, how I liked it. Maybe. Maybe. We don't want this video to be too long. But anyway, on each package on the blog, I was very thorough. There is a picture of each mask. I have enlarged it so that the ingredients are there for you. Each mask tells you what type of skin it is for. Each mask has a description that I have typed above the mask and also a label on the mask. If you be wise, you would read both of those, okay? Underneath, I write if it's a foil pack or a gel pack, which affects the shipping and how many fit into a box. So please pay attention to that. I am using the If It Ships, It Fits box. I have decided, because I had many people from Australia and the UK tell me that they are used to high shipping costs, that they don't mind. So this time I will offer it internationally. There is a plus sign by each little quote, because I really checked for Australia, Ireland, and the UK, because those were the people that actually said, will you please ship to Ireland, will you please ship to Australia, will you ship to the UK? So I did check with the postman. I took my mask there, he weighed them out, told me how much it would cost, and so on. I tried to make it easy. I cannot control the shipping cost, okay? I gave you the mask at the least price I could, following the guidelines to the company, okay? So let's get started. So I have the hyaluronic acid mask on. It tells me that it has to stay on 20 minutes. These masks have so much solution in them. Some of them, you can take this mask off, put it back in the package. Devic 1 actually had a really, because Devic 1 and Michelle from Michelle MLC, I'll put that, you know. I'm sure neither of them would mind you asking them how they feel about the mask. I did check with Michelle. I didn't check with Devic, but Devic tweets out about the mask. So Devic had a really clever idea. Usually I just throw them back in and I will use them the next morning. I put them in a baggie, refrigerate them, and use them the next morning. I don't waste any solution, or you can just rub it all over your neck, your chest, your arms like Joelle does. She rubs it on her legs. That's how much solution is in these masks. Now some have more than others. But Devic put it back in and she was cutting them to use them as eye masks. Now if you'll notice, this does act as an eye mask above and below. They go down above the neck. They are rather large in size. Some of them are a little bit smaller, but some have eye flaps and some don't. This one doesn't, but it's very saturated and large enough to cover my whole face, as you can see. Okay, so that's the one I'm using right now. So let me just start by showing you the collection that I have decided were, you know, my most favorite to put on the site. You'll see a banana wrinkle mask, and if you notice here, it'll say the purpose. The next one says uses, ingredients, and application. So they're very, very thorough in telling you what it does for you, what type of skin these are good for, its ingredients, and they are, some of them will be, all of them are paraben free and alcohol free, I believe, but paraben, alcohol, and fragrance free. So read the packet as well as my description on the blog. Okay, so banana. And then we have, I love, love, love this one. Now, every mask I'm showing you, I have a whole mask collection of. The green apple collagen mask. Green apple is proving to be very good for the skin. Strawberry mask. Strawberry is very, very good for the skin. So I have a strawberry mask on there. We will have a cherry antioxidant. Anything with antioxidants is excellent for the skin. Again, read the labels. There'll be a grape seed mask. Grape seed, this is what Collagen line is very big into, the grapes, because of the resveratrol. Very good for the skin. This one I'm very excited about. This one is a new one to me, and it is the chocolate moisture mask. Very, very excited to offer it to all of you also. Another favorite of mine is the Jasmine wet collagen mask. Love it. The Allentoine wet collagen mask. All of these masks pretty much have some form of collagen in them, hyaluronic acid, antioxidants. Now, I did make sure that I ordered a few for my normal to oily combination skin peeps. Now, these, I must say, I have not tried, but when talking to the gentleman when I was ordering them, he does have acne. He has oily skin. He's a little younger, but he was very, very helpful when it came to the oily skin mask. So there is a anti-blemish tea tree mask. It's for oily acne skin. Then I have Detoxify Anti-Spots Ginger Mask. This one is suitable for all skins. Let me show you that one. The next one is I've used this one, Red Ginseng Collagen Mask. Love it. The Deep Clean Rosemary Mask is another one that is suitable for all skin types. Okay. The Aqua Collagen Mask I just love for adding moisture back into the skin. This is probably one of my most favorites. Remember, at home these will stay put. I'm moving around, so they'll move around too. This is one of my most favorite. I've been using this one for probably 2.5 years. It is the Enzyme Whitening Collagen Mask. Love it. Then we have the Eucalyptus Wet Collagen Mask. This is more for your oily skin, acne-prone skin. Then, of course, there's the Hyaluronic Acid Mask that I'm wearing right now. There's a Green Tea Collagen Mask. Green tea is very good for drinking and on the skin. Who knew? Then there's the Caviar Collagen Mask. I use this one a lot. I really love it. There's the Silk Collagen Mask. Now, this is the one I used the other night. I had posted on Instagram. I used 2 masks before we went to our Christmas party that we had to go to the other night. And the Silk Collagen is the one I use. Now, the Silk Collagen comes between 2 layers like the Wen mask, and the consistency of the mask is a little bit thinner because it's actually, I believe, silk. So it's a much more fragile type mask, so you do have to apply it the way not that it's fragile, it's going to break or anything, but it's easier to lay it on with the backing still on it and then peel the backing off. But anyway, that is the Silk Collagen Mask. Just beautiful. Love it. And then I know some of you will be grossed out like this, and I have many people ask me how many snails had to die for this. Snails don't die when they naturally secrete. It's just the nail secretion, okay? So Snail Collagen Mask, very good for the skin, huge in Korea. But the snails naturally secrete. They don't die secreting, okay? It's like we don't die when we sweat, okay? The next one is, and I'm very excited about this one. I must say that I have not used this one, but I did order a bunch for myself when I ordered for, well, not a bunch, I tried a couple, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I tried a couple to make sure that I liked it, but I ordered, it is the Watermelon Pore Shrink Mask. And it is for all skin types to shrink pores, firm skin, and reduce inflammation. There's just something so appealing about that pore shrinking to me. So there we go, the Watermelon Pore Shrinking Mask. I'm going to start using that, probably try that later on tonight. And, well, I'll talk about that when I'm done. So then the next one is the Aloe Vera Wet Collagen Facial Mask. Now the next collection that you'll see are what's considered their Transdermal Mask. And these masks, they work well with steam, as well as just using them like I'm using it now. So for all of my peeps that went and got the Dr. Dennis Gross steamer, if you wanted to incorporate steaming and your mask, this is a really nice mask to do it. But peeps, you do not have to have a steamer to use the Transdermal Mask, okay? Now, another thing I should mention about these masks is they're all professional grade, and they are used in medi-spas, after microderma, after professional treatments. These masks are offered, and when I was going for facials, they were used on me afterwards, but they were like a $15 to $30 charge onto my regular facials. So I thought, well, this is ridiculous, and you know, I'm licensed, so I bought them for myself, and I do my own facial like that, you know? I mean, I still love to have a professional facial, and my facialist and my esthetician is fabulous, but, you know, I like to do this stuff at home, and you know, this is my way of anti-aging, peeps. This is my bingo game. This is my lottery ticket. This is my cigarette smoking, and you know what I mean by this is where I spend my money, on anti-aging my skin with my mask. Okay, so these are the Transdermal Mask. One of my favorites is the Pumpkin Enzyme Collagen Mask. Pumpkin is very good at exfoliating. Enzymes are huge with me. I love enzymes. They eat the gunk on the face, the dry skin. You gotta get that cell turn up. You gotta get those dead skin, the dead skin off so the cells can turn over. You make, you know, when you're turning over, your skin is working better for you, okay? So there's the Pumpkin Enzyme Collagen Transdermal Mask. There's the Collagen Transdermal Mask. I love all of the Transdermal masks. I have them all. The Ceramide, now the texture of these masks is a little bit different. The solution, it's not as watery. It's a little more creamy. So the Ceramide mask is the one I used in the Dr. Dennis Gross steaming, my steaming encounter, you know. But anyway, the Ceramide Transdermal Mask, just fabulous. Now, you don't have to have the Dr. Dennis Gross. If you wanted to turn your shower on, if you have an enclosed shower especially, you know, turn the shower on, let the hot water steam it up, and then quickly go in with your mask on and just sit in there for 20 minutes while the steam is there. It really will help your mask, okay? The next one, and this is another favorite of mine, is the Glycolic Transdermal Mask. The glycolic level in this is very low. You don't feel any burning sensation. You'll feel maybe a slight tingling for a few seconds, but that's about it. You don't really feel anything harsh with it. I don't. Maybe someone else would, but I don't have a sensitivity. I mean, the glycolic I can use up to about 15 before I start to feel really like, woo! And peeps, I'm one of these people, when something is like, woo! I don't need my skin to acclimate to it. It's not right for me. That's how I feel about it, okay? So, love the Transdermal Mask. The next one are the Gel Mask. Now, if you'll notice, on my blog, I put the difference in the sheet mask to a gel mask. The definition and how they're made and what how the difference between the two and what they'll do for you, okay? So also read that part. I really took a lot of time on writing the blog, and I really hope you do read it before you place your orders. I mean, really. It'll just be so helpful for you, okay? So the next one are the gel mask, and when I say gel mask, I mean that they come in two sections and they are gel consistency, okay? Now these masks can only be used once because the solution in them is a lot less than these. And I'm not saying that every single one of these can be used twice, the sheet mask, but some of them really have a whole lot of juice going on in them. Where these, it's the delivery system of the gel that's actually doing the work. So the first one I have is, and I was very excited. Now this is a fairly new mask to them, so I was so excited when I saw this because I just love coconut for the skin. And this is the Coconut Collagen Mask. And like I said, two-sided, so the package takes up a little bit more room, so keep that in mind when ordering, okay? The next one, and another one, resveratrol, buzzword in the skincare business, red wine collagen mask, ooh la la. And you can actually see that it is the color of red wine. I don't know how good the red wine, I don't know if it's French, I don't know what kind of red wine, but it's a red wine mask. And again, these all have the same thing on them: directions, the purpose, how to use it, application, how long to leave it on, what to do when you take it off, okay? So that is the red wine collagen mask. Then we have the Acai Berry, and it is pronounced Acai Berry collagen mask. And again, that one has a tint of purple because acai berries are purple. The next one is, and I believe the gel masks are for all skin types, all dry sensitive, for all skin types, normal mature skin. Yes, okay. So the lavender collagen mask just sounded so appealing to me. I loved it, peeps, loved it. Okay, so then the next one, and this one here is a favorite of mine. Sometimes they are really sold out of this one for a long time. I was able to get them. Yay. There's another one, there's two that are on back order that I'm hoping come in, and I get them soon. And as soon as I get them, I will Instagram. It's good to follow me on Instagram because Instagram is the easiest way to communicate with all of my peeps. So if you're not following my Instagram, please go follow that. I'm more loyal to my Instagram than I am my Facebook, okay? And when I Instagram, I tweet it out also, okay? So the next one is the Vitamin C Collagen Mask. Now I'm going to tell you, when I put this mask on, I don't feel anything at first, and then I feel it. I feel what you feel when you're using a vitamin C product. But the next couple of days, I could actually see, not like the effects of Retina A, but you could see a little bit of peeling action. So, and we all know that vitamin C is the best at reversing sun damage. So I did pick up some of the Vitamin C Collagen Mask. The next one is a Cucumber Collagen Mask. And then I have the cucumber has a green tint to it. And the vitamin C is just a clear tint, okay? Now these gel masks are all paraben, alcohol, and fragrance free, okay? I look like a goat, you know, when this hangs down, like a goat. Or one of the Duck Dynasty guys. Oh, I crack myself up sometimes. Okay, the next one is the Honey Milk Collagen Mask. Just a clear mask. The next one is the CoQ10, and this is an anti-gravity age mask, reversing mask. Ooh la la, I'll be doing this one all the time. Okay, so there we have that one. It's a clear, but it is the CoQ10 collagen mask. And then the last one was highly suggested by the young man for oily acne skin. He said it was their best mask that they offered for oily skin. So I went and I picked a few of them up. It's the Charcoal Collagen Gel Mask, and it is black, but he highly recommended that. Now I just wanted to show you a couple of masks that I did use the other day and how much solution is actually in them. The hyaluronic acid, I'm going to open it up, and hopefully the camera will pick up the type of solution that it is sitting in. It's so you can see, I hope the camera picks it up. Okay, so there is the solution that it sits in. There is still enough in there for you to scrape it out, put it all over your chest, your neck, your shoulders, because that is the part of you that is exposed and people see. So if you didn't want to plump this mask off and put it back in and massage the solution into it, I would suggest, if you're going to do that, put it in a baggie, airtight, get the air out of it, and keep it in the fridge and use it either the end of the day or the very next morning. I wouldn't leave these linger for a week and then use them. I mask daily. It is something that I have been doing for years. You don't have to mask daily, but I do suggest that you mask at least every other day. 3 times a week or every other day would be even better. And you don't have to use only this type of mask. I will do a scan of my mask and show you that I use a professional grade mask. I'll use a TJ Maxx mask the next day. I'll use a Target mask. But I try to do at least 3 of these a week. That's just me. And I mingle them in with my other mask, okay? And I also do cream mask, things like that, but sheet masks are my love, okay? So there is a lot of solution in these. The next one I'll show you is the Collagen Transdermal Mask that I used the other day. Now this one here, the solution is very different than the Ceramide. The Ceramide is almost it's very creamy. But this one here, I used the mask and I stuck it back in, and I want you to see how wet that mask is. Okay, so now, and it will drip. You see how much solution's in there, peeps? That mask I'm getting 2 uses out of, okay? Or, like I said, you can just rub that all over and let it stay on as long as the mask is on. Or use them for your chest the next time. You know, after you put it on your face, take it off and lay it on your chest with all the rest of the solution. I mean, there's a lot in there, peeps. Look how much is dripping. There is a lot of solution in some of these masks, okay? The next one I used is the Silk Collagen the other night. Doesn't come with as much solution, but it's a beautiful, beautiful mask. And then, of course, the Pumpkin Enzyme. Now, I will try to open this one up and show you what it looks like in there. This one I only used once, but if you really look in there, you can see that there is still a lot of solution in there. Okay, peeps? So, like I said, these masks, I'm hoping that some of you will be able to take advantage of this and really enjoy them as much as I do. I've made the blog, I made it so, it's so thorough. Everything is right there for you. Again, I am going to release it on Saturday, Eastern Standard Time. And Saturday, that would be, I think it's December 14th. Today, I think is the 13th. I'm not sure. I think it is. It's the 13th. I will let you know. But I'm going to release it Saturday, Eastern Standard Time at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. I also have a list here. So that means if you are in, Eastern Time is going to be released at 1 p.m. in the afternoon Saturday. If you're on Central Time, that means it'll be 12 o'clock your time. If you're on Mountain Time, it will be 11 o'clock your time. And if you're on Pacific Time, it will be 10 o'clock your time. I tried to do it where everybody was out of bed. It was a little hard when it got to Australia and the UK and all those. But I did write down that I believe Australia is 16 hours ahead of us, so you'll just have to think that way to my Australian peeps, because it is on a first come, first served basis. And the UK, I think, is, I looked online and I believe parts of the UK are 5 hours ahead of me. So if I'm putting it on at 1 o'clock my time, it'll be 6 o'clock in the afternoon for you, okay? And for Australia, I believe you'll be into Sunday already, okay? Hey, peeps. I hope this works. I'm really excited about being able to bring these professional masks. Peeps, I'm not doing this to get rich, okay? I'm just not doing this for the money. I have wanted to do this for you for a long time, and you know, I bought lots and lots of masks, and if I don't sell them, I'll use them and send them to friends. That's how I roll, okay? But I'm not doing this to get rich. I'm doing this so that all of my peeps have the opportunity to try a professional grade mask. I know that many people could never go and have a facial and say, oh, could you let me try one of those masks and pay an additional $15 onto what usually is an $85 or between $85 and $100 for a professional face. When I would have these masks, it would go up to $125. So it's just really something that I wanted to do. I want you to be able to try these masks. And remember, they won't do this when you have them. You'll be reading a book, relaxing, I hope. Now, I do use these with my steamer, okay? Okay, now I'm going to pull this off, and I'm going to just pull it off and show you what I do. Okay, let me put it in its pack because there's a lot of solution there, and I think later today I might just plop it back on my face because I don't waste anything when it comes to a mask, guys. Nothing. Okay, so I would just then massage it in, and I really massage it so that I work most of the solution into my skin, okay? Some of them have a tackier feel than others, and I go right over my eyes. They don't bother my eye. I go over my lips. There is so much solution here. I'm not pulling on my skin. There's so much slip here. I mean, if I was to do like a massage on my skin, or I wanted to do my jawline and just really work it a little bit, or I just keep massaging. Okay? Massaging, if you always massage out and then down, that's a lymphatic drain. Okay? It's like you're pushing all the gunk out of your skin down and out, flushing it out. Okay? So just always remember to work out and down when you massage. Out and down. And then when you do your jawline, see now I've almost got it all massaged because the slip is going away. That's when you want to stop, okay? So now, after you've really massaged a lot of it in, I'll let it sit for a little bit, peeps. I let my face really absorb as much as it possibly can of this solution. Then I will take an alcohol-free toner, or if you like, you can use your Bioderma, whatever. And I will just lightly, I use Shiseido cotton pads, and I will just lightly cleanse the residue off. I can do this in the morning. I like to use a really good professional grade mask closer to the evening when I'm relaxing and I know I'm going to be going to bed. Now, yes, I would leave this on. I might do this before I go down, like if I go put my PJs on and then I go downstairs, I'll do this mask so that before I go to bed, it's really soaked in. And then when I go upstairs, I will just lightly go over it with my alcohol-free toner, or not, just depends, and then I will just follow with my other nighttime routine. Okay, so you know, if you're using Retina A, you're going to want to wipe the residue off. Okay, I can't use Retina A in the winter at all. I have tried and I just am too dry for it. Okay, peeps, I don't want this video to go on and on, but I just wanted to come and get you all excited, show you what we got coming for you. What I have coming for you, and I hope that you all get to take advantage of it. I know some won't, but I'm doing my best for you, peeps. I'm doing my best. Don't forget to subscribe. We're anti-aging here. Remember to follow my blog and my Instagram, because then when I get new masks in, you'll know about it right away, okay? Be happy, be healthy, be beautiful. Most of all, peeps, be lovable. Be lovable. I love you all. Bisous, my friends. Bisous. Okay, peeps. Here we are. One of my videos is booting up to play. I just wanted to show, for those of you who don't really understand how to open a video underneath and how to get to my blog for the mask sale, this is how you would do it. So you see, let me screen it, go in just a bit, okay? So you see under my video the title, you see Uppy's Beads here, and then down here you see the thumbs up, which all of you should be hitting, by the way, and then the thumbs down, which no one should be hitting, and then you'll see the about and so on. Okay, then there's a Show More button right there, okay? Just click your Show More button, and look what happens. It opens up, and right here is my Facebook. Here is my blog. So all you have to do is click on that link. It takes you right to my blog. I have my Pinterest here, I have my Twitter, and I also have my Instagram here. But I'm going to go ahead and click on my blog and show you that it brings up my blog. Now you will see the blog live with the mask tomorrow, but I just wanted to show you, and I will alert everyone through Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook that the site is now live for buying mask. I would like you to please read it though. There are very clear instructions on how to do it. Over here, if you would like to follow my blog, as you can see, these are my followers, and all you have to do is join this site and go for it, all right? And this way you'll always be aware of any little things I might put on my blog, but also in the future, any mask that I put on there, or who knows what I'll decide to do on there, okay? So that is how you get to my blog, peeps, okay? So I hope to see you at the masking sale.